simple team fighting comp that wants to keep track of where Weibo Gaming's flanking angles are.
I think it's very interesting, right? Because both comps having engage on them, both comps having things that want to get on the backline. FPX's case, even your AD carry having that ability to jump in. But I definitely think, you know, the further we get into the game, the more Weibo will dictate the pace.
Wow! I love it. Nice little hype intro and a topside invade. On is about to get a very special birthday present, and I don't even know if it's his birthday. Hello! Flash forward from Hung. Of course he does. On flashes as well, and Hung is just that kind of support.
Still, fast fingers on, instantly scaling up the W when he sees a Nautilus.
Wayward in the top lane. Mark has joined
on the roster, but
ProView.
You know, yeah, we'll hit that later. It's like I said, you see him walk up, hadn't started a skill, saves it, instantly sees him.
Nice flash. Yeah, we do. That's what I was going to say. We finish each other's break. Hung, how'd he get that hook? Sonic Wave connects on in. But on to on. Will it be on? Yes, it will. To the safeguard, once again to the wall. Let on go and crawl. That's a beautiful first blood from Hung. Once again, the dredge line lines up SOFM. Another Sonic Wave and cleared in the nick of time to set up FPX for success.
You said it. How does this man keep hitting them? On, sadly, has been the target. Wanting to hover up and match if FPX's bot lane starts to move.
Kind of fainting as well. FPX thinking that the support's nearby. Angel has to flash away from the Sonic Wave. Clid ready to go in with a kick flash available. As now Weibo Gaming want a 50-50 to Herald. Clid ready again, even at half HP. He just takes it, walks right in, and that's as easy as that for the FPX jungler. As now onto the support. Weibo Gaming shouldn't have lost that lyric. He didn't do anything. He just walked up.
Saving his abilities for these team fights. With the fact that they were able to blow Slicing Maelstrom for the needlework, that is definitely in FPX's favor. It's why their bot lane feels so comfortable playing for this dragon.
Fong wants to ulti. He wants to steal it away. On top of Clid, they dodge their Noahs. FPX with the first dragon of the game. They got a Herald too. Again, another
change in direction. FPX now going to drop this Herald towards mid. Just get a bit of plate gold onto Gory. And again, when there's just so much wave clear on both sides, right? Always really nice to be able to raise the mid turret pretty early on. But now Clid just going to set up for the possibility of a play.
As the 12-year-olds these days would put it. But now I feel like I might be tucking into bed. Maybe not. On has traveled over. LMHT pokes him down, and I'm going to go back under the quilt.
We have Weibo deciding not to contest topside for the Rift Herald. They should have a pretty good idea that it's going on for the fact that they don't spot Clid trying to protect his bottom side. Shy showing respect on top, playing under his turret. This should open up for Fong to get this turret. Dragon gonna be up for 20 seconds as well, so Weibo will have some vision already set up. And FPX gonna look for a trade on the top side.
Well, with that Herald, that'll be a quick push, and again, another great movement here from FPX in the early game. Gold will even out, as has been the narrative for this series. As the Shy backs away, just sitting on the edge of the fountain with Rocket Belt now picked up. So Gold's traded across the board, turret for turret. Gold's even once again. Dragon's being done by the bottom lane of Weibo Gaming. So one apiece with Infernal Dragon for this third and final game. It's really selfish, guys. Come on. All right, SOFM, is action going to become us to you? Is becomest a word? Becomest.
You know, we decide what words are here on this broadcast.
Because
guess what? No one can shut us up, but on goes
maybe they can. It's Hung who gets caught out. Dredge line against the wall. Flashes over. Fong sends a rocket. SOFM with the ulti. We get blood. Clid goes in for the Sonic Wave, but misses. And as the TP comes through, Weibo Gaming get their first kill of this game 3.
And for Weibo, right, this is the moment they've been waiting for. They've been waiting for turrets to start breaking down, for it to be more about these 5v5s. But Shala, who has a potential flank angle, he's on a ward, though. He's spotted.
I think Weibo Gaming come the better of it. I do know that a lot of Bryans have been offended today. And so that's not good. Fong tagged out. There's a killer instinct. Fong in trouble. The needlework against the turret. No one can save him but the Shy. On the wing with a beautiful ulti. Shockwave not enough as Dredge line. He's short to the left. Angel following up as well. And now Hung is going to do his best off impersonation as Clid jumps on in. But the Shy still lives. Burning down with a kick to the face. And Bruce Lee does it well. Clid against the wall. SOFM with another reset. Chasing up this Lee Sin. But Clid Lee Sin is clean enough to put on a debut.
And FPX not being able to find those avenues to be able to get on the key players of Weibo. Weibo coming out once again as on.
Okay.
Living life pretty dangerous. He is on Rakan, right? So does his way. And interestingly enough, I'll hold on my point because we're going to go into the replay, right? We see Huanfeng catching waves in mid. LWX does want to look for the aggression. We talked about Collector first item, has picked up an Essence Reaver as well, all inning on these early skirmishes. But the Shy coming in strong. Beautiful slicing Maelstrom to lock down multiple members. Sadly, Gory not able to take him down with that shockwave. Gives enough time for reinforcements to come in. And on, my man, that was so clean. Trying to make sure that the Shy doesn't go down. The Shy is still taken down with Clid having to...
Literally went so deep into the jungle. I don't know if he knows his way back. Clid around Fog of War. This is a flank with a Sonic Wave kick over the wall. FPX jump on in. Clid on Lee Sin, man. That's what you expect.
Clid coming in strong. Beichuan was having a good performance on FPX, but it goes to show how cracked Clid is when he comes in, you know, is able to take over such a perceived spot and put up even bigger numbers. Gonna pivot right towards the Dragon, getting wave pushed in mid. FPX just...
Lyric in a game that was going kind of slow.
And we're going to see how he does it. A bit of a ninja here.
Yeah.
Gets the control ward in to find his way around. Looks for the angle. Let's see how he finds it. Asterix, what does he do? Jumps over the wall.
Not spotted at all.
And Huanfeng perfectly there.
Oh.
Gets over, finds the kick onto the Victor. And nice follow-up by LWX, instantly popping that ultimate to be able to follow in. And for the deletion to be able to come out. Which again, talking about LWX, just to look to enable their Gwen. Weibo will get a free turret out of this, but it shouldn't mean too much.
And onto the Baron point, really impressed that FPX's series have not been flipping Barons like they're flipping burgers at McDonald's. I think at this point, as the Shy goes on in, but the needlework used in response, gonna have to hold on that point because SOFM really wants it. Xiaolahu in a 1v2 without the ulti. The Shy has his own. Gwen won't be immune for now. Jumps on, back on, but a skip and a jump ain't gonna be enough. SOFM for the cleaning of house, and that's a big pick. FPX are on Baron's side, but they've just lost their Gwen.
From long range and trying to enable his passive damage as well.
Meanwhile.
But guess what? Xiaolahu finding
and FPX are
nothing.
split. FPX are split. Weibo Gaming know it. Xiaolahu may get the top lane turret, but Weibo Gaming pulled the trigger. An instant double kill with the Chaos Storm down. That's 3 versus 5. Huanfeng pushing mid. But look at Xiaolahu. He's like, okay, I'll take your bluff.
Yeah, I mean, he should be able to get an inhibitor off this, right? We see Angel starting to move over now, but no Chaos Storm on Angel. Xiaolahu has everything. Okay, the other members are coming in. It's doomed, Xiaolahu.
Well, he's dosey-doing it. Onto the Shy. Another
He's
blast code there.
it.
Well, let's see. Because he's got the ulti available in Lyric. I don't know. I don't trust Gwen. Okay, dead. As soon as that health bar goes down and the red thing comes up, I'm convinced.
Yeah, you know, when the health bar goes down, that is when you're dead.
Right.
As FPX, though, do get a Dragon off this. Weibo, though, going to have an opportunity to look for the Baron.
And they get vision, another ward over the pit. They're going to flip it. Weibo Gaming going to flip it against Clint. It's a Lee Sin who Sonic Waves. Please don't do
Flip
this.
it!
1700. We're not going back to McDonald's. Stop it. He's in. He gets it. Stop flipping burgers. Clint even follows through the full way. LWX gets the ulti. Not only do they steal the Baron, but into the backline, LWX burnt to a crisp. And again, Clint trying to survive his way out of this one. Baron goes down and somehow FPX lost 4 members. How? How did they just lose everyone? Xiaolahu going to pick up one though. Gwen again. It's Gwen. Onto the second. It's a double kill. Needlework. I can't see if it's up and available. But
It's not.
But Weibo Gaming lost 3. What?
Yeah.
Confident walking forward.
Yeah, Weibo utilizing the range coming out from the Jinx. You see the Shy constantly trying to throw out the Qs on as well. So they're slowly pushing them back, trying to buy an angle for SOFM.
And he's here. Look at the slicing Maelstrom. Everybody getting electrocuted. You know what? You pile up in front of Weibo Gaming, and it's as easy as that. In the backline, they try and bring it back as LWX is all for it. But Weibo Gaming, blink, and you'll miss it.
Great by the Shy to find that opportunity. Clid might go down as well. Looks like won't be able to find it, but the Shy found the opportunity. I'm surprised so many members of FPX were able to survive the initial burst. and we still had 3 members up. I'm like, holy cow, maybe FPX can turn this. Weren't able to do it. Weibo now going to turn this into a bottom lane turret. I'm surprised for Weibo not picking up the dragon.
Is it just going to be done? I don't know. There's Nautilus coming up in 5 seconds, 15 seconds for Gory as well.
There's no way. No way.
Okay, thank you, Lyric. There you go. That's why I've got you here. You got to keep me straight. We can see going down a direct path. The inhibitor that goes down. So, Weibo Gaming break it open. The dragon's still there. Now, does this mean FPX can contest?
Trying to do work on the back half of the fight, but Angel doing so much consistent damage to him as well as... Doesn't matter. We're out of the replay.
FPX on Baron. This will be the second Baron as Clid stole the first one, and now he's going to comfortably secure the second, excuse me, by Xiaolao, who Clid stuck in the pit as the Mega Death Rocket over the wall helps out, but Clid, he's alive. He'll heal up on the Krugs and FPX. All 5 members are getting out here, Lyric. Wave hasn't even crashed through the base yet, and Weibo Gaming lose this one.
Yeah, FPX, hysterically, FPX Barons, there are positive moments.
Yeah.
Maybe not many of them, but this is one of them. Weibo, though, will be able to try to capitalize by taking one of these turrets. And it feels like we're just going to fall into a similar, potentially losing turrets, or just giving up the control you have for Dragon right now.
Well, they're sitting right towards mid. For FPX, this is going to be moving away from the Dragon and trying to just defend for now. SOFM wants LWX. The pivot on the side. Caught out here. The Weibo Gaming support caught out as FPX now have an opportunity to collapse. Sonic Wave doesn't connect from Clid. The Shy on the way out with the tunnel, but Shallow is once again battering down these side lane turrets.
I love how Shallow commits to his side laning, right? Getting caught out here. Last plant's over the wall, and I mean, we saw what happened, right? Shockwave gets bursted down. As there it is! FPX have Infernal Soul.
It's a big deal. Infernal Soul starts the timer of Elder and more. I love that Xiaolao still putting pressure on the sideways. Teleport on the backside.
Oh, they would have gone in!
And forcing onto LWX in the backline. There's Kai'Sa caught on out, and so is Clid. He goes into GA form, but the Shy again kept them down. Someone put fork in the toaster, but unfortunately it was the Shy. Why did the Shy do that? As Weibo Gaming was split up, they get the resets. LWX doing the same thing. Gory has to back away. He has TP, but for Weibo Gaming, now they're the ones winning it out. This game's chaos, and I think it's going to end in a chaotic way.
I mean, for Weibo, this is huge, right? This is at least 2 inhibitors. Might even be able to push for the end here. Gory doesn't have Shockwave, does have the Infernal Soul damage to rely on, but for Weibo, I mean, Huanfeng can keep running forward. SOFM as well going to do a nice job zoning.
Getting excited,
and
Gory.
Gory might just go down.
Yeah, he has to be careful. Huanfeng has the range to deal with him now for the minion wave. It's up to Gory to defend this one. As Weibo Gaming, this has been so back and forth. Gory about to get dove by SOFM. The chain, the root, the death rocket, and the death itself. Weibo Gaming bring it down in one team fight, 2-1 over the Fun Plus Phoenix.
I'm a little bit surprised. We were hitting on how the later the game goes, right? I think it's very clear that Weibo's composition does have more DPS, more damage they can put off in a team fight, especially with the Jinx that they have online. I thought that maybe the Infernal Soul would be enough to bridge the gap and make that a more competitive fight at the end than it was, but heck, despite the fact that the Shy got bursted down, the Shy still got a 2-man stun to start that fight off. Huanfeng was able to kite back on the opposite.